Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Parker. Welcome back once again to another Call of Duty Mobile video today. I hope everyone is doing well. Now, just a couple minutes ago, Call of Duty Mobile on the official Reddit account went and made a brand new community update. This is the Call of Duty Mobile April 24th community update. Now, I would have made a whole video talking about each and every single thing that they went and included, but they talked about the COD Mobile Championships that I already made a video talking about. They talk about the brand new Rust map. They talk about the update a little bit, but nothing worthy of me going and recording a whole video on and just covering over everything. Like, if you guys want to go and see gameplay of Rust, I have it on my channel. If you guys want to see me talking about that COD Mobile World Championship, that's also uploaded on my channel here. But the main meat of this community update is the whole bundles section to it. So COD Mobile did make an official response to the current bundle situation, and they did say some promising things within this whole update, but they did lie a couple times, and that's the one thing that just irks me a little bit. So we're going to be talking about that, as well as I do want to talk about the feedback and then the bug reports section of this community update, because I feel like that is going to be somewhat new information. But with that said, if you guys end up enjoying today's video, smacking a like on it would be awesome. If you guys are new, be sure to go and sub, as well as be sure to go and check out Parker the Slayer clips. Just want to go and plug that quickly. Daily videos will be uploaded over there from this point moving forward. With that said, we might as well jump into it here. So they kick everything off with the line, "The bundles test," and they say, "We want to take a long moment to focus on the store testing we've been doing in April, aka the bundles test." Moving on here, they say, "Why the test? This test will be running for a short while longer until the end of the month. The main goal of the test is to ensure that our bundles, as well as all of our content offerings, deliver the best experience possible to all players." Okay, that right off the bat, like, is anyone else just a little bit like, dude, come on now, like, be honest with ourselves here. The main goal of the test is to ensure that our bundles, as well as all the other content offerings, deliver the best experience possible to all players. Well, I will ask everyone right now on this video, guys, would you rather spend $150 to go and earn items, or would you rather go and spend $25? Now, I feel like you don't have to have some type of high IQ to understand the difference of, oh yeah, dude, I would rather prefer spending only $25 in order to go and get the same amount of content than $150. It's just right off the bat, me going and seeing that, it just irks me so much, man, because they're not being truthful. It's the main reason why they went and did this is just to see, alright, which will go and make the most amount of money here. I know they have probably been browsing this subreddit, as well as they probably have been taking in a lot of feedback from the community, in which people have been asking for a system to go and buy everything straight up. And that's kind of what this whole bundle situation was, but they only gave it to a specific amount of people. Now, actually going and continuing on here, they say, "Those picked to test the bundles were chosen randomly with no basis on previous spending or behavior patterns." So I'm not going to go and say, oh yeah, that's a straight out lie or anything like that. Like, I have no information. I don't know whether or not that could be true or false. But when it comes to what they said with the main goal of the test is to ensure that they deliver the best experience possible to all players, yeah, okay, like, let's be honest with ourselves here. For going and continuing on, they say the test required that we use 2 separate groups in order to allow us to directly compare the results of each experience in real time. We hope to use these results to further evolve the in-game store in order to provide a more fair, comprehensive, and well-rounded experience for all players. Oh my gosh. Okay, like, this response here, man, like, let's be honest. No, it's to provide a more fair. Okay, well, if you guys wanted to make something more fair, you could, like, price it a little bit more reasonably. In my opinion, a well-rounded experience for all players. I don't know, like, dude, just reading that over, it's I don't know. Is anyone else weirded out by this? it's so weird for me. I'm sorry. Okay, I might as well go and continue on here. Our aim was to ensure the results of any test wouldn't be biased by advanced information that might influence player behavior and to provide the most accurate reading possible. We're sorry we couldn't share more earlier, but we hope you understand why we had to remain impartial. Now, I can actually go and understand that. Like, they want to make sure that, you know, because like I said, they're probably tracking the results of seeing the crate players, the lucky draw players, and then kind of comparing that with the bundles player. They're probably trying to go and see whether or not, you know, bundle players are a lot more active in terms of people going and spending money, and then comparing those results to crate slash lucky draw players. So now they talk about the results of the test, and they say, we are nearing the end of the test, which will be finishing at the end of April, and we already know enough about the results that we can share some details. Starting in May, we will have bundles, crates, and lucky draws all together. However, bundles, crates, and lucky draws will all offer different content. Bundles will be available for all players on May 1st, and during that month, the content they will be offering will only be some of what was previously released in April. Okay, like this within itself, dude, is so crazy to me. Starting in May, we will have bundles, which, you know, right off the bat, I'm like, oh, let's go, baby. But then they say crates and lucky draws all together. Okay, now, I know on surface level, for a lot of people out there, you're probably thinking, oh, Parker, this is such a big W. This is going to be a really good thing here. But I don't see this being a good thing. They said that they will go and offer different content within bundles, crates, and lucky draws. So I'm assuming that, you know, it won't be that top tier content that we saw all throughout April, with, you know, only a certain amount of people going and having the bundles available for them. So don't expect anything too fantastic from these bundles. That's at least how I'm interpreting this. Now, yes, they did say that bundles will be available for all players, but I don't think it's going to be like what we're all kind of expecting here. I feel like what they're going to go and do is just release subpar content within inside of these bundles for, you know, $25. It's not going to be anything too crazy. Or what they're probably going to go and do here is have the crates and lucky draw system, you know, have this top tier content, and then maybe a month later they're going to go and have that top tier content available for all players within a bundle itself. Now they talk about the community response, and they say, we've been blown away by the engagement across our channel since we launched. We read nearly everything that's posted, and we're always looking for ways to make this the best game it can be. With the community's help, we have started to release functional weapons alongside new ones. We have created and released themed content that resonates. We have rooted out issues with recent bans, and now with your help, we'll be releasing bundles to everyone. Thank you. Your engagement inspires us. There's so much more to come in the future, and such wealth of content in regard to the game itself, like modes, maps, free weapons, events, skills, score streaks, and uniquely Call of Duty based content. For now, let's look to the immediate future and the upcoming updates. So before I go and wrap up this whole part of the video here, I want to say this, that I don't know, it's just, they say, and now with your help, we'll be releasing bundles to everyone. It sounds like it's going to be a positive thing, but I'm kind of preparing for the worst with everything here. Who knows? I could be wrong. Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below whether or not you guys believe this will be a positive thing, or if you think this is going to be a negative thing. I know this game is coming out with amazing content. Like this next update, it has just blown my expectations out of the water with just how much content they're uploading for both the multiplayer and then the battle royale. But just when it comes to their response with this whole situation and how long of a response we've been waiting for, I'm just not that satisfied with it. Especially, like, I was kind of looking at the comments down below for this community update as well, and a lot of people were kind of praising them in regards to, oh yeah, people are going to be getting bundles now, everyone's going to be getting bundles. But I don't think it's going to be as spectacular as we're all thinking it will be, kind of like what it has been for the past couple weeks. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. So now we hop into the feedback section, and they say, we would like to note that we have more functional weapons, new weapons, and older weapons releasing in May, and we hope you loved the way they are being released in a fair and new system. This will be discussed in length in the update next week, but just hang in tight a little while longer. Now for the bug report section, they say similarly, you'll be seeing plenty of news about bugs being fixed next week alongside the update, and thank you for everyone who helped to root out these issues during our public test build. Additionally, thank you for those who have sent over information about black screen issues they are experiencing. As you might imagine, that's going to take us a bit to completely collect and send over to our teams in a useful way that isn't just a pile of words, but we are working on it, and we can't express enough how much we appreciate all the details you guys all have provided. Lastly, here's a quick list of some bugs we are looking into or currently investigating. So the hardpoint contested with no enemies present, which is so insane. I don't understand this bug, but it's awesome that they're going and looking into it. Black screen issues, which I have been dealing with so much for the past couple months in the battle royale, so it would be awesome if they could look into that. They have increased the latency related issues after the March/April update. I'm really looking forward to them going and changing this. Hopefully, like, the servers have been so wonky for just April and March here, so hopefully that's going to get fixed in this next update. And then the tenacity rewarded event, we've sent out multiple fixes for those missing the AK-47 Jade reward, and we are monitoring channels to make sure that there's no additional issues. Okay, awesome. And then finally, of course, there are plenty of fixes on the way in the next update, and you'll be able to see that in the next community update, which will feature the full patch notes or in game. Now I will say this, if you guys are interested in all the patch notes for this upcoming update, I already have a video on it on the main channel here. But yeah, man, I would really like to know your guys' thoughts on everything that I talked about, the whole bundle situation, the bug reports, and then the feedback section. But with that said, my name is Parker. Hopefully guys will have a fantastic rest of your day today, and I guess I'll talk to you in the next video.